the golden hour in New York City. Beautiful sunset on Wednesday night. A sold out Madison Square Garden. Cases are Jalen Brunson with 43 a game 1, 21 of those in the fourth quarter. With Tyrese Haliburton, Luka Corey bounced back. He struggled in game 1. Pacers leading here in game 2. We welcome you to second round coverage on TNT. It is presented by Winston. Great crowd, loud crowd at the world's most famous arena. The 6 seed, the Indiana Pacers, the 2 seed New York Knicks. Knicks up 1-0 in this best of 7 as we get set for game 2. Hi everybody, welcome for Madison Square Garden. I'm Brian Nelson, Stan Van Gundy. Here's Chris Hayes, our brother, Boogeyman. We got in this building, looking there, the Slender Man, he be Candyman. But this man is ready for exciting game 2. I had a few other mixes who walked down on the floor tonight. Say something that about the Knicks, Reggie. What was performance of Monday in game 1? Or instead with Jalen Brunson is arguably been the best player in these playoffs, averaging 42 points over his last 5 games. But to me, the hard insult when you sit and think about the Knicks is Josh Hart. This young man risen at both ends of the floor. Defensively, you keep possessions alive on the offensive glass, and his toughness. And coaches simply talk about energy. Don't you think that if you're Tyrese Haliburton, you gotta have more than 6 shots? 6 shots. There's no question. 6 shots. None on the floor. They need a more aggressive Tyrese Haliburton. They're gonna keep the pressure on. In the pace up, they're gonna get a win tonight. Haliburton All-Star, 36 wins, just so 6 points. We check the Kia starting lineup, same starting 5s on the floor as we saw in game 1. The players are on the floor. The minute to go, Mark Davis, Josh Stevens, JB, the Rosa as Brevin officiating through. And let's get this thing on. Game 2, Knicks and Pacers. What am my posts ready right now? What is going on? Different by Indiana. Nembhard leads it in. That time scored in tonight. And points in the paint. Pacers lead the lead here in the regular season. They had 64 in the other night. They've got to be on the attack. Both of these teams won their game 6 matchups in round 1 as Wednesday. That made them have 3 based on the 4 game 1 Monday. Now it's gonna be every other day for the foreseeable future here, on through getting 5, possibly even get 6 of the Knicks turnover at their first possession. Legit counts question bits that take this and continue as they have so far. That's for it. Look 5 locations you gotta bring a lot to get structuring, getting the game to victory here. It'll play a long game. Their bench 46-3 advantage in game 1, and if Coach Sid is only gonna play 6, possibly 7 guys, it's gonna take along with the series advantage for Indiana. I'm gonna keep the best on Greg. Talked about they got a fire us. Since the Knicks the right 26 times 10 to 10, that throws the pace. And Brunson started mid-range jumper. He is on some kind here right now. It's right we not seen in the wrong time. He's got 4 threes, a 4-point game. Nembhard and Haliburton. Way to stop. No good. It is Ananobi with the rebound. All eyes retires Haliburton as the second round game started, and the Pacers needed to take a quick score. Ananobi fouled into the sway. And Ananobi will go to the right. That will difference make here in Siakam. Teammates in Toronto and be a big part of story rather than the series. And both added head to head quite often guard each other. Getting game 1. And familiar opponent obviously the time in Toronto with something unseen already. Coach Carl kind of used to me this earlier. It's giving Jalen Brunson different looks. Nemhard started on him and lost possession down. He was Neesmith get up there very and was throwing a defender, giving him different looks, kinda throwing him balance. Yeah, Nemhard's a really good now in the other night game 1. I had Brunson 9 for 11. You can say make it he was able to get those pull-up jump shot over the top. Siakam came to the Nobi. Under his hands, Siakam stays with it and lays it in. Legend connected is question I can ask you, Brian. On a play like that, Legend, does Siakam get an assist as well as a bobbing for that? He could do it himself. DiVincenzo is a big shot in game 1. The trio has been so impressive all year and the altogether in the playoffs. Halliburton. Strong bucket by OG. How good has been in this playoffs. Who play contested there. His in game 1 is just he's another turnover. But Nick Sananovi was looking at the covers. Brunson finds DiVincenzo, the 3-pointer. No good. Turner clears. It's not that the Knicks don't want to read either to talk about the Indiana Space Coach. The Knicks are more than holding it out in transition with South Latter game 1 in 20 fast break points. The Knicks leads the NBA fast break points in the playoffs. Shot clock at 3, Siakam is missed it. Guarded by Hartenstein. Anunoby will break it up with his head down, gives it Hartenstein. Hartenstein commit playmaker there. He's an excellent passer for a big man. Good work by Nemwork. He's got a Brunson. Gotta stay down the kick for the fake. Shot clock is 3, hard in traffic. Wow, slippery to the lane. If the rain is in, yes, Brunson gets the head by to me. Hardest would miss his team though. Siakam kept the rib. Halliburton puts it in. How goes already got half his series shots took in game 1. That's a good sign for Indiana. Harry started the fourth quarter as well. Halliburton with no field goal attempts. There are also no assists. It's 3 turnovers. Nemhard picks up the foul. All night JB the Rosette. The shot here, this talking about off the bounce here, splits 2 racers. Able to finish. Nemhard being aggressive on Brunson here. Hartenstein. Oh, missed the dunk. Miles Turner certainly affected that shot. Halliburton gives it to Turner. Turner drives. Missed it. The follow by Siakam. Good action for the Pacers. That's the pace they want right there. Taking advantage of this dunk. Coaching game 1. As we saw the trend hard to guard above the east. Listening. He just need the ball. Half the population can understand. Brunson gonna be here. He's not gonna get it. Now with the Pacers, they rubbed it the credit. Halliburton right through is foul. And through throws coming for Tyrese Halliburton, who is noticeably more aggressive in here in game 2. Let's hear for Checking Kitty how about the words for Tanzio. Don't forget to download the Founders WhatsApp. You got the library grab or laces pace instantly, even a public enemy #1 in New York City, Reggie Miller. Will Brunson make it 5 straight games with 40 points or more? He will not give 40 tonight. Not give 40? He will not give 40. Legend public enemy #1. I'm well received here. Maybe not the way that Kenny is. Oh! Strong basket by Anunoby. Shut out the pick and step game 2. Anunoby only averaged her 10 in the first 2 playoffs this year. He's averaged 17-6. Harrington passed up the step back. Nemhard with right. Nemhard missed it. Anunoby's got the rebound. OG Anunoby with 9 points in game 1. As Excellent as always. And the player that merely unlocked. Good New York Knicks gets his shock fake and Nobi that missed Hartenstein. He's there. Hartenstein. Forced it back. Time out. Rick Carlisle. And this is what the Knicks do, and do it primarily in the fourth quarter. That's the start of the varsity attack in the glass. You're watching the 2024 NBA playoffs. They're presented by Google Pixel. I think we see Wallace Kamnaki. 60-10 from Bradley. And 54 years ago today, our beloved captain to Lightbreak Willis Reed walked out to this Garden 4 with battery injury inspired a team and a Game 7 that will be enshrined in Knicks history, added to the heart of all Knicks fans. With walked right Frazier to the team with 36 points, 19 assists, and 7 rebounds. Together they brought the Knicks to the first championship win in 1970. This night for Son by then, and champions forever. Welcome back to Fourth Christian Gorgeous Junior Dolls Body Lakers. I'm Chris Haynes. Tyrese Halliburton scored for the Natives won at 12 at 5 and 10 minutes. He talked about Holly shooting 6 shots in game 1. He said game 1 was on him. He put that loss on him. Even told his teammates such. He said I cannot shoot 6 shots in game 2. He's a matter of fact, I gotta shoot way more this 6 shots. Sometimes this game will be aggressive. That means he's given everybody else involved. You say last season. That is also from the office standing already. He has 3 shots up this first quarter with both points cut. How do you feel the Tyrese looks as far? But definitely more aggressive than Lucky. That door is the rim. Again, use the switcher right here. Doesn't get it though, but he gotta continue to be aggressive. Get coach Alex Lou. 6 shot attempts on the bus. On the way in when the pass the Hartenstein. And OG again. What a start for OG and the Knicks. OG be very aggressive. And you said earlier in the Tyrese, but and it's safe. It's the passing. Halliburton not at the rim. Halliburton throws up top in, hole on the floor for the first time. and Nobi. 10 points to start this game. In the first 6.5 minutes, 9-0 Knicks run, they lead 18-10. McConnell, no look to Halliburton. That's what I needed to see. Needed it. For three-pointer for Tyrese Halliburton. 5 shots already. He was met passing to James Harden. He can at Brunson 4. Offensive hard, just even. Think about it. Shot clock. They had started the game with Nemhard on it. There with Nesmith on Brunson. And now with the Connors in the game here playing almost the third time picking up for quote that the most successful against the game won. And quote, the great they get there, right? You're gonna get 3 or 4 different guys, give you different look, size difference, eating difference, just trying to go to you want balance. Much of the menaces as McConnell was defensively. He dropped 18 points in game 1 and 3 assists in the steals game. OG Anunoby's got the start that was shot. McConnell will ride the read, pieces push it, tap in, split the on the floor, misses the layup. Hart creates the ball, but Tappy knocked out of his hand. Nesmith secures it, but it's just gonna be Indiana ball. No, we can reverse it. So Knicks basketball. I love the hustle here by Nesmith right here. He just couldn't get the ball out of his hand. You see the shoulder here right there on the baseline. Encoded by the official. Unsurprised, the hustle plays for both of these teams here. They both play with a lot of grill. Pacers having game winner rather than game 1. Going into the fourth quarter, not for a few minutes in the fourth quarter, took a 9-point lead. Raw fell party. Here with the Pacers is the Knicks. Got back into the very spot. Here's DiVincenzo. Corner 3. Another assist for Hartenstein. They against the Brunson got the ball on Hartenstein. David the next has point. Hartenstein's got 3 assists already. Playmaker. Hard middle of the paint. Good ball method by Nesmith. Back Ireland. Brunson the rebound. Next to the 21-13. The both of the performance. Brunson. 3-pointer is good. Timeout. Brunson puts the Knicks up 11. Back with the Knicks city. Well, next on a 15-3 run, OG Anunoby has been very aggressive offensively, taking the ball to the basket, cutting, and knock it down. The 3 leads all sport is 10. And much better ball movement here in this first quarter by New York in DC and game 1. Hardenstein again. He's the only connected here with both 3 assists. Burton had the Knicks Harden OG Anunoby on the floor here. 35 display 30 displays give me the Knicks elbow surgery and missed significant top to the tray. They're a different team with the ball on the floor. Toppin in the corner. Obi Toppin hits the corner 3 coming out the timeout. Toppin the forward Nick the turnover put from behind by Toppin. And Rick Carter wants a transition take foul, and that's when Mark Digby's call. Then that's a good call. So it'll be the one-shot technical and ball here. Hard button with the correct pass, but the take foul is in place to give the Pacers a 3 throw. Hard button one of the great free throw shooting in the game. So pick up the bonus point and the ball here. 3:32 remaining in this first quarter. This is a duel here for the Knicks. Knicks are playing a lot of players here. Bledsoe now lose up with the injury to Mitchell Robinson. Out of probably the rest of this the second round there. 68 leads is the call. There's TJ McConnell relays it in. The moment to why this of course, story is random pointed by which we're not here. This is the season either. Neesmith Brian off the pick, he finds it. DiVincenzo. Halliburton rebound. Halliburton. No look out the corner. Neesmith cashes it in. So contact there after the shot as well. That's about there it is. And again, the full court pressure by Indiana after a knee field goal. So a lot of this in game 1, coach. Yeah, New York struggled the entire night getting the ball out of bounds. Not only full court press inside of bounds. Here's the 3. Used to gonna be the whole one play by Neesmith. Used to go hard. Couldn't find it anyway. That reminds me, Neesmith when they get the ball in. Nice Reggie. His topping is the raise it in. So the turn only here for Lenzo. Not a great inbounder. He struggled with that throughout his career. That the Pacers put 11 quick points on the board in less than a minute. And the 11 run tied the game 24. DiVincenzo! Chua! Great pass. A Chua to finish. Pacers come right back at him. Then Shepard getting some minutes here in first. Shepard, here come the 3 in game 1. Halliburton throw, tapping and taking himself with the reverse. The tied at 26. What the coach Carter tells, the ball was sticking too much. Halliburton in his hand is going to give it up. He has anything to at least find out. What is that here by Halliburton? Double figures here. Jerry Brunson has wrapped the floor. Keep an eye on that for keeping the watch. Show best is the routine. Something's going on with one to the Hurt. Let McRange good line jumper, and Hurt hits his second basket. Quickly the Pacers come back. Halliburton gets a great off the ball with McConnell on the floor, and this time Halliburton stays with McConnell. Offensive board here, and the rain Halliburton for 3. Well, New York sort of getting these at their own game here. That's 5 offensive rebounds for Indiana for 7 seconds chance points. 13 first quarter Whites. Right back over the other rim, Achua with the Knicks back in front. Amid numbers here in Indiana. Halliburton topping the pick. Kept it alive. Hart secures it. Goalie better. This is very high screen that goes coast to coast. It goes coast to coast. And he had his excellent lead. Under a minute to go first quarter. You see the 3 to build up 1. Toppin. Good catch, good finish, and a foul. Obi Toppin with a former Knick ordered the run for James to the 3-point play. Also, we saw the game one off the bench for Indiana. He has good hands, good size, just starts the rim, that his athleticism, he then finishes to do the rest. You watching the NBA on TNT. It is brought to you by the Three Kids Rental. Due to the unstoppable Kia, the official automotive area of the NBA. Top ends. To watch this can finish off the 3-point traces and Nobi starting on the front the two-handed jam. That's terrible defense. Look at keep it up three throw. Your defense should be set to not beat back and give up the time. Got easy. Anunoby 12 first scorer points. Siakam over Anunoby rattles one home. Toots McBride guarded by TJ McConnell. McBride limited the pace in game 1. He's got for the free throw line. He cashed it in. So McBride able to score. Played 11 minutes to the scores in game 1. Top in. Late clock. Foul is fouled. With .3 left in the first quarter, Obi Toppin will go to the line and shoot 3. McBride with the foul. You see there's any contact down yet right there. That's easy. That's easy. Here right the easy call for Mark Davis. Now it's Will and Craig's complain about us. If you were the other way, he would want it. This McBride did go crazy. I beat that call. Top in a 77, then sends 3 through a shooter during the regular season. And hits his first, that's the missing. The free throw in the back of the end one. To top in now, 8 for 11 is playoff play for Indiana. 6 games against Milwaukee, winning at home. The 2014 at the Rick Carlisle was his first series in as a head coach since he was the head man with the Mavericks. And the Mavericks won the NBA Finals, and you can see as well the championship 2011. With those 3 free throws, tie ball game. In the Knicks, you're shooting 76% from the field, 50 from 3, but yet you're tied at the end of one. Story is Haliburton, 13 first quarter points, after just 6 total points in game 1. Second round coverage on TNT presented by Wingstop were tied after 1. Welcome back to New York City with the Knicks and the Pacers, all even after one. And the story lineup to game 1, Tyrese Haliburton, 2 of 6 from the field. He didn't even take a full goal attempt in the second half. Boy has sneaked out and put the Pacers on his back. On Chris handed a chance to speak the Pacers head coach Rick Carlisle about his throne. Coach of how to win a timeout, how to say it's okay guys, the hit tough shot. You please what you gotta do in the season. Well, we can do better, but they did hit some tough shots for a stretch of current second chance. The support for us when you get to the River France and said poor see me that we need a good run basket and without the get tie game. So okay. Haliburton looks like a different creature tonight. We're happy saying that we're able to find his rhythm. You say that they were moving the ball better with the fight and it's getting better. Here the situations to attack this are gonna keep going. Princess apart. Haliburton is great. This Pacers bench again. Obi topping 10 points in the first quarter and TJ McConnell 6 assists. TJ McConnell just turns it over. Looking for the first basket. Keeping eyes on Jalen Brunson as well. Chris Finn is back there. It's not the turn of the floor he's yet. He was just working. In the first quarter, they left to the 3:32 mark. In the Knicks, at that time, were up 7. Pacers well on that right. All even. After the first quarter, play given game 2. Siakam shoots over Hart, can't get it to go. Hart with the rebound. Right now, this place favors the Pacers, and when they play for us, they play so many players as Hart again, entering that paint. It's gonna get a trip to the free throw line. Ledge in transition, coast to coast. The only guys in mighty coast to coast in the league are Giannis and LeBron James. Hart is great taking a game for 40. 2 for Hart here. Trying to put first son of when the both second quarter Grant Dassel. Highly invited shows like up and others here, lining back with the Finder TV Plus. It's available for the local Amazon Fire Apple Team Quick Connect devices. Josh Hart, 24 points and 9 of 13 shooting in game 1 at the 1 3-pointer. 24 points, 15 rebounds, game 6 in play, all 48 minutes. For the third time in the 7 games of this playoffs, hurt for Knicks who played every minute. TJ McConnell gets through and score a jumper. Make him not TJ McConnell out of the paint, unable to give the other minute to 10. This McBride getting the extended minutes here outside Jackson started his first quarter, and Riker is like bound and James Pauser. Jackson was impact player for Pacers in game 1 starting the first quarter. Richard Robinson not on series with how effective he can be, and this is what the Knicks did primarily in the fourth quarter of game 1 to their advantage to match fouls the Pacers, and now this allows the Knicks to rest and save for defense at the other end. For a scorer, the Pacers, they gotta play without fouling, able to make this win show wide for a tight game. You gotta wear down New York here. Stop fouling. Totally blaming the from my ear. The play rate with E. So what Rustin about the going to look at the important series attempt, giving up 26 and 9. So this is a new plot for the Indiana. But it's more rally, it's kind of year. It sure is, and especially I keep my region as a team like New York, where you want to keep the pace up, then win, then down. Topping the wanted to churches to score, didn't get it to time. And now Jackson scores and won. And it was a result in the possible 3-point play and another assist for TJ McConnell. Yet Deuce McBride was convinced that we was rusted by Pacers, that player over here a moment ago. Thibodeau was imploring the officials to get the timeout, the challenge, he didn't get it. Just able to get it ball to put it down. So Justin takes advantage after the McConnell. Jackson with 3.4. The Pacers get great production from the bench already for the big story. They got outscored the next bench, that's a given, but what they're doing in this postseason is aggressive. They was the best scoring bench in the NBA the regular season as well. This is just trying to hang you there like down. You tell later in the minutes Brunson have right to the locker room. Hopefully Headford. It's Shepard for three in the corner. Out comes Josh Hart. Looking so impressive, Ben Shepard all season long. Rookie shows no fear. You see the trust back there. The Rick Carlisle has it there. Anunoby hits another. 15 for Anunoby. A 12 in the end we handled most, and Dow gave his habit his career. And this is playoff game, the record 35 for OG. Kano doesn't get the bounce, his handle is higher than all. Here we go. Josh Hart, Roby, Deuce McBride, he's Bellin, is dissing. Hart again. Was gonna run the ball, Anunoby drives in, Janvik, Achua gives it right back. Anunoby just fires. McConnell releases Hurt. DJ McConnell to Porter, one of the Typhoon. He's got it. And selfish play once again by McConnell. Had a wide open 8-footer and so the Toppin has the uncontested 3-pointer from the corner. Toppin with higher than 30 points here in this first half. There was a second 3-pointer day. Use McBride to dribble. And Siakam with the rebound. Andrew Nembhard seems to be checking in this game that Carlisle is kind of waiting for. Brunson, you look at that. To Siakam, athletic move with the left hand and it finishes. That's his former teammate. But Nico called a timeout here. Rick Loop. So no Jalen Brunson is still waiting the world. Then now Sensor Green have its mark in the first quarter. And the Pacers are taking advantage. They lead it by 6. Quarter 2 in game 2. thanks to Precious True TJ McConnell for the microphones tonight, taking you inside the game with Ananobi finds Hartenstein, grabs it back, fires it down. Ananobi had a complete game to start this road tonight. 7 touches as a second assist, he's got 3 points and 15 first half points in OG. And that's the two was red for TS. Oh, he can guard you. Oh. And Neesmith gives it up. Nemhard got all day in the corner, maybe too much time. And Hart just tips it back into the hands of Jackson. Nemhard tries it, leads it. Shepard in corner. That was true. Nice shot relocating. That will really settle the bench. This young man shows he could call it down, hard to break there. Rick Carlisle is incensed. Oh, that bench is Anunoby, 6 remaining, another one. 18 for Roger Anunoby. You just find hanging in there, Reggie, with Jalen Brunson now. OG is carrying it. Inside Shepard. 8 now off the bench for Shepard. Shepard had 8 in game 1. 18 minutes and a couple assists. The rookie, a 4-year player, had no more. Ready 20 makes points. For the Pacers, they have 46 in game 1. Neesmith trying to stay with Anunoby. That is foul with Anunoby. Strong, light ball collided the basket. Really throw coming for OG Anunoby. TJ McConnell now off the bench with 9 assists, fighting Shepard. OG having this type of offensive personnel when he was going for Toronto. Or even through matches, he's really a reminder you watching the NBA on TNT is brought to you by State Farm. Rocking a good neighbor, State Farm right there. Brought to you by TNT, connecting changes everything. Around heading to the bench, and words with the officials, that was an offensive foul. Have half court. Anunoby hits the free throw. So OG putting together a big game here since Jalen Brunson left in the first quarter. Pacers having some success here. They were down 7 and they don't know this is where the curve, but something happened here. He didn't play a few more minutes after this that we have not seen in since. That's why I was thinking I need to decide the end side, possibly use the other words, something else. I think he'd be back from that, but they're minus 11 since he left here in minus 8 in the fourth and a half minute in this series night. They have struggled in the series. DiVincenzo loses it out of bounds. Last touch by Turner. Excellent defense by Turner with the floor, making it tough. Or DiVincenzo, who is a high flyer. The Turner was so good offensive in game 1, as in scratch tonight. Matsep and Hartenstein here. Nemhard against McBride. Pacers leading by 4. And Hart, good catch. McCannon is over there. The ball loose for the moment. Good pass by Hartenstein. Picks up his 4th assist. Nemhard finds Halliburton. Halliburton steps back for 3. Another is true for Tyrese Halliburton. He knew that Hartenstein wasn't a big 2 cover to the 3-point and nice recognition there by Halliburton. That's his first paid 3. Halliburton's got 16. Straight bounce back for Halliburton here in game 2. Anunoby is good defense with the first. With the left. 22 for OG Anunoby. Pacers come back quickly. Halliburton the Turner. A highlight here in the second quarter. The right condition goal right there for Miles Turner. First field goal of the evening. That's great Pacer ball movement. DiVincenzo working around Hartenstein. Quick jump, no good. Hartenstein offensive board. Hartgrovin, deflection, Halliburton. So that'll be Knicks ball with 9 to shoot. Take a look at AT&T connected cam. Well, during struggle, you want to get an easy one. Then an easy look. And with this too easy here for Miles Turner, who's on the scoring tablet now with 2 points. Coach, he rolls away. He's such a problem defensively to the opposition. The show is he can beat you a lot of way. 5 shoot here, Hartenstein with play shot, missed it. Turn over the rebound. Pacers lead it by 5. They pushed in Halliburton. Want a pass. Siakam finishes a look away. About Tyrese Hughes have head up on a sweat right, so he was get ready to find a trailer in Turner. Nice job there by Siakam, getting up and down row. We are waiting word on Jalen Brunson. Have not got one yet for the Knicks locker room. Presents is to waiting. We'll give it to his kid and a little self fake in the missing. He got his own. He missed that one. Siakam with the rebound. Halliburton keep running into the Pacers. Remember the Knicks did not have a lot of that. What a Naismith for 3. No good. Josh Hart with the ball. Not got a bounce. We'll get it up in here. Let's check in with Chris Hinch with the round Chris. Alright, the looking on a Jalen Brunson expansive. The sore right foot, and he is questionable with talent. Wow, so right foot. It's a word from the regular room, and that changes space for Tom Thibodeau. Maybe one of the any player changes things for a head coach in the playoffs like now. Halliburton left wide open. He does not miss, and a primary arrow, and the Madison Square Garden crowd. 19 half of Halliburton, 4 of 6 from downtown. You talk about answering the bell. Everyone talking about just struggle by Halliburton after game 1. He has answered the bell here in game 2. Let's take a look at tonight's play world. Savvy presented by Ally. How about this? On this day 1970, Willis Reed emerging from shadows. An emotional wrestling game 70 NBA Finals. And 25 years later, Reggie Miller dropping 8 points in 9 seconds. That was on this Wednesday yesterday, the 7th, with game in the conference semis. Reggie is back with his one of the memories out of service. All-time Reggie, but the all-time Greek players. I tell you what, this is, in my opinion, the best building in the league. Eligible fans, proud, atmosphere. DiVincenzo tough bucket and the Fingalo was standing in meeting with the street moment, but it's also walked Frazier's game here. In 1907, 6 points in 19 assists. NBA champs. Hard to believe it, that was. So also on the team, that was game 7 of the game finals. Well, on the Halliburton, he is feeling it right now. He is on one of his adjustments out of a timeout was to have Josh Hart guarding him as opposed to Dante. But again, giving up the ball early, Halliburton in his finding him absolutely that the Pacers, that's the way they are up there. Alright, playing with the is probably the best in the NBA. McBride finds Hartenstein. Aaron goes for this spot right there. Anytime with Nick starts the draft baseline, Hartenstein's gonna go right time per cycle, and he's good. They know he's gonna be there. He's shot right there by Tyrese. Precious Achua finds DiVincenzo. He's surrounded. Hartenstein sets him again. Had to release the DiVincenzo. Dante at the big 3 of game 1 lead. 40 seconds to go. Knicks within 6. Hard hands on the Nemhard and gets playoff. Now Turner drives. Turner base got his own and puts it back. Knicks' biggest lead was 11 in the first quarter. Pacers' biggest lead is 11. They're up 8 here, so under a minute. DiVincenzo runs again. And Bruce Turner pushes it up to Nemhard. Jalen Brunson out of his game since leading the front. And the Pacers continue to push it. 10-point Pacer lead here, 45 seconds lead. 32 points in the pink already. One Aaron Neesmith with the same right now. The Dante stopping hard of the counter-facilities in US pass from Chris Paul. And he was just gonna stop and make it a defender counter back. That was nice job there by Dante. Farfaro Neesmith who got into foul trouble. Alec Burks in game. Alec Burks so returned to US having a keeper in this bench for Bright in big minutes here. With no Jalen Brunson. Chris Mitchell Fulton league right foot injury. Alec Burks hit his first game with the Knicks this year, but his second going had played against Aces here and had 22 points. Achua hangs in the finishes. Achua placed into the rotation as well, and a good game in the end of the regular season, but he gets extended bench here. Mitchell Robinson got the playoffs. 20 seconds to go. Halliburton finds Nemhard. Shot fake, steps into one. Got it. Old school basketball. It's okay for take a mid-range shot, right? Especially in the playoffs. You don't want to the same for good. Those mid-range shots are so valuable, coach. Well, especially those. Why did they go by the closeout? And then the Knicks will try to get the last shot. Alex Berkeley trying against the UCB on the court. He's and cannot get the bounce, and that will take it to the half. No Jalen Brunson. Letting in the first quarter, missed all the second, questionable to return. Pacers lead at 5-10. 73 first half points in rating in the threes. Second round coverage on TNT is presented by Winstaff. So here is the first half lap up. In the first quarter, OG was really aggressive. He scored 22 points in the first half, and also Knicks had a good ball movement, and also high, and what's more, high 3-point percentage. They scored over 50% and from the arc, and also field goal percentage was more than 70 in the first quarter. And after the Lake Carlisle was forced to take time out, but after the timeout, the Pacers was success to the modify, and Turnberg is ending up it's all even 36-36. In the second quarter, Jalen Brunson gets some contact and he was shaken up, and he would not return. He was not returned in the first half, and he got the right foot soreness because of the right foot soreness. And so without Brunson, New York have to had to tough shot. They increased the tough shot while OG Anunoby connected. Otherwise, Indiana creates selfish and continue to passing and create wide open shot. Eventually, they score 52%, more than 52% from the arc. So that's why that outscoring is 10 points, 37-27. So this first half end up 73-63. The second half will make difference whether Brunson will come back or not. So the second half will be start from 10:21. So I will take a less. See you later. it up and get it right back, and rush hard. Misses the three. I know these French. They have struggled without Neesmith 20 minutes in the series, and Knicks with minus 25 without him. The Pacers keep it going here. Nembhard scores the first of the second half. 3 and a whistle. Brunson comes in. And it's gonna be a 2-shot foul, which Nobi will go to the line. For red color will more importantly, these pacer players are smart. Whoever wants to get guarding as a defensive end, you gotta keep in. You will not really keep the read at press right now, coach. Number one, he changed shoot. It's a different shoot than the other first half. But just doesn't look sure of himself as it's working back and forth. Little bit lamp, very uncomfortable, keeps adjusting his shoes back. The Knicks gonna need him to get going. You're gonna need Doso, which this doesn't have a lot to do with Jalen Brunson. They're gonna keep to figure out a way to slow down Indiana team, who was great offensively first half, led by this guy. 73 first half for the Pacers. That's the second most of the half and 80 point the game Pacers franchise history, and a 74 point after display run back in 2017. They got 75 through the DiVincenzo for 3. Dante get hot here in a hurry. They're just gonna keep passing off where the Brunson is. He's got him so he doesn't have to guard anyone to the basketball. Here Siakam drives in, can't finish it. Brunson with the ball in his hands. DiVincenzo, Hartenstein, Halliburton disrupting it. Turning against it back to Halliburton, Nembhard up again, and the Pacers ribbing it again. Force the turnover. Indiana back up 10. Brunson certainly does not look as explosive. Sasipasi here does something DiVincenzo beautifully. Well, we know this is 50 never goes red, especially in this building. Brass leader no. Nembhard will play Nembhard with his great jumper. He's got a nice decorating. He's got away from the floor edge. 12 points for Nembhard. Only averaged 9 points a game left in the season. He's got with 6 straight games 11 or more here. DiVincenzo and hammers the one down. DiVincenzo made him pay. Only first time is OG and the start this third quarter. It's Dante offensively here for the Knicks. Turner battles it, lost the handle. It'll be Pacer ball. This is what happened. This coach you get note. Grease. People wanted to let you go that Reggie. Shooters have to be great cutters. You had to be the move without the ball. It attention with 8 and 4. 16 for the game here. First 3 minutes of the third quarter. Brunson back on the floor. Siakam is it. Hard the rebound. Body is on the floor. They're turning for 4 here. And it was deflected. Brunson able to save it. And Brunson no hard the offensive board in the score for the Knicks. I'm gonna start with transition. So Indiana averages 7. It needs to not offensive rebound. Defense offensive rebound for the Knicks. They will need the 6 second chance point. And the Church once hits the deck. Loose ball. He hits everything at that foot right here. Still limping. The how about the heart Brunson is showing here. There's the offensive foul there by Morris Turner. The Knicks here made a little wake here in the third quarter now. the Mecca Madison Square Garden Game 2 of this best of 7 second round series chasing the Knicks. More kind of new way. Tomorrow, ESPN takes over Mao. The doubleheader started with Cavs Celtics, and the Mavs and the Thunder. With the game 2 there, start at 7 p.m. Eastern. Tomorrow, these games, ResidentGame.com, visit the NBA app. Celtics surprised their win last night, as via the Oklahoma City Thunder. Thunder and Wolves have been juggernauts. Western Conference playoffs and so far have lost. Jalen Brunson victorious strength, elected playing 3:32 remaining in the first quarter. They not playing the second quarter. It was called a right foot injury. The time questionable to return. He did return the start this third quarter here. Kickball reset the shot clock to 14. It wasn't a kickball. You see Miles Turner reacting here, sends with his hands and missed the big one in game 1. Now the kickball on the Indiana. Brunson makes a run here and presses the basket. He's fouled. In pain on the floor. He's gonna chance with a 3-point play. And this crowd loses it with the man coming down. With how this happened, coach, you can't let him get to your strong hand. You get a hard button. You gotta commit. You gotta take that away. Right in the roll ball to Josh Hart. Regardless that Josh Hart shoots a 3. You can't get Brunson going. You can get going. Crowd is back in there. It's no question about that. And Josh Hart says a great this. Wrong grade? The guy with 30 with 3-point shooter for this is a 14-4 round for the Knicks, and they're back within 2 after they trail by 12 right through the hands to Turner Nembhard through Hot at the Pacers turnover. Nembhard picks up the it's like pleasure to fall up throw out of his hands. DiVincenzo underneath Smith. Now look inside, a great catch by Hartenstein. It goes hard with the left hand. And we're tied in 79. Hartenstein can really pass the ball. His skills have literally helped New York 5-6 for in tonight. Siakam missed it. Both the rebound. Knicks again take the lead here. Rob Nembhard is the only guy who scored for Indiana in this first minute. Very in game 1. Pacers had a full control the game to the second half. A full 3-pointer. OG Anunoby hits another. His 4-3. Pacers hustling net. Anunoby's got 26 points here. Approaching the halfway to the third quarter. Turner missed it. Anunoby the fitness. Hard behind the back will be help. What a pass! The Villanova once again. Worlds apart, can't reach to your heart when you say that won't be that way. Anyway, ain't nothing but a hair. Ain't nothing nothing but a mistake. I never wanna hear you say I want it that way. Double 5-3 is good. Or the Knicks have got a 21-4 run to take a 5-point lead. Great ball movement there by past them Hartenstein. Then Hart after basket gets an assist to Anunoby, and Hart another assist to DiVincenzo for the layup. Right, there's been a Villanova Knicks here. The score 17 and the Knicks 21 points this quarter, down there with 10. Hart with 4 and Brunson with the 3-point play. And look at the scoring summary here. After Indiana for 73 on the fourth in the first half. There's 6 points in the third quarter. Leading the basket desperately here. Obi topping goes off the glass. He's left off the first half. And this here after 15 of the bench here the Pacers. This is where the Pacers are the best. In the 2 games and the bench guard is in the vein. Jalen Brunson coming out here, down foot. Right of contact, he gets it back. 3 to shoot here. Brunson's got it with the move now. Brunson turns it, turns it over. Halliburton with a steal. Halliburton steps back, he's out. Newsmith 3-pointer, no good. Hartenstein the rebound. In this point, Halliburton, you gotta be selfish. You gotta take that shot. Yeah, he was especially as well to shot in the first half. He has not taken a shot in the second half. That'd be a foul on Miles Turner. I'll be topping. Looks a little shaken up. He's lipping up a little bit. And then they had a shot this time with the round 2 shot. Knicks by 3, down 12. Come rolling back in his through and Hartenstein as to the lead. I will remind you that the NBA on TNT is brought to you by the new Häagen-Dazs chocolate cookie croissant. That's that. Stay with this, coach. Stay with us. To stare at us. It's a foul away from the ball. DiVincenzo. Good Halliburton on him. Halliburton and DiVincenzo have been worse at the year. Well, every time DiVincenzo fouls somebody, he says the guy flopped. And he had the biggest flop in game 1. To turn the game around, he's not complaining too much about the fact. What is the drama have been? Always enforced by 3, by the way. Here is McConnell. Just back into the game, he missed it. Now Hart, with the rebounds on the break to set. And Ananobi for the head hand. OG missed it badly. Halliburton. The tapping of heads turned around to Halliburton to the corner. It was down by Hartenstein. Good job getting back to the Knicks. Hartenstein's in trouble. Halliburton got Knicks pass. Neesmith drives. Brunson loses the back handle. Halliburton take the right back. Anunoby! That was right in the corner. Where they got the steal versus the Sixers, right? That's exactly right. I thought Halliburton had a layup on the Reggie. Still has not taken a shot here in the third quarter. He knocked a shot in fourth quarter in game 1, but he ready for 22 in the first half. McConnell tries to get stopped, knowing the goal. That'll be Indiana ball. This is a terrible penetration by Neesmith, and it might have been up to 28 points. What a solid night offensively. Anunoby. But that's where you and I different race. You so good and you can call 28 points in 2 2/3 squared solid night. That's to me that's a cool year. That's Anunoby at very best 15 in that first quarter. Never not that. It is have the monster game here. Brian, we were showing the Reggie 8 points in 9 seconds. I was thinking I once have run in college when I had 8 points in 9 games. Alright, just taking a crock, you see the big word as he hits the possession. I didn't looking to see hit the rim. That is JB DeRozan. They officiated just his 8th playoff game. That Joe officiated 22 NBA season, including 11 NBA Finals legacy. They get the NBA app Tuesday, rocked in the playoffs, the pre-time scores, highlights, behind-the-scenes access. Download the NBA app powered by Microsoft. And that is sort of good. Third shot the 3, and now the Knicks will take a time out here. 4-10 already in the third quarter, shot 3. Knicks up by 7. Furious said about Max Hoga's third Terrier's Christmas was preferred against more of the weekend only indicators. Well, we saw Tom Thibodeau make a great move to maximize his team's roster. You know we're gonna play the big mid-range. He left the mid-lead though through all the debut. The Fury took his time out and they took 5 or 6 minutes rest right here. 3 to shoot. Indiana. You gotta put it in to get shut up, and its champion is blocked by Hart. Hartenstein throws it up in transition. Anunoby just throws it up the glass, and then it's DiVincenzo and the Miles scramble. And the Knicks up 9. And look at this run by New York, and that was still by Brunson. DiVincenzo who throws it back, gets his teammates in home. ティヴィンチェンゾ who throws it back, gets his teammates in home. ティヴィンチェンゾ who throws it back, gets his teammates in home. ティヴィンチェンゾ who throws it back, gets his teammates in home. ティヴィンチェンゾ who throws it back, gets his teammates in home. ティヴィンチェンゾ who throws it back, gets his teammates in home. ティヴィンチェンゾ who throws it back, gets his teammates in home. ティヴィンチェンゾ who throws it back, gets his teammates in home. ティヴィンチェンゾ who throws it back, gets his teammates in home. ティヴィンチェンゾ who throws it back, gets his teammates in home. ティヴィンチェンゾ who throws it back, gets his teammates in home. ティヴィンチェンゾ who throws it back, gets his teammates in home. ティヴィンチェンゾ who throws it back, gets his Anunoby, a 3 here for the Knicks. Anunoby is OJ Anunoby. He's hurt, short. He's giving out Anunoby, who is laboring get back in the floor, and Brunson's gotta take. That's a take foul. That's not a shot though. That's a take foul. And may code it. Let's just go. Anunoby, it's hurt. You see Murray right there. Look at him. He grabbed that. Let's help him. It's just that grab. Made the throws up the grass. He had right before that. Look how he's holding the quarter like there. The hamstring. That's the take foul for now. You got 2 Knicks somewhat banged up, with Brunson missing those 15 minutes in the first half, and now a rare miss by Halliburton, who continues to struggle in the second half here with his 2 games. I don't know if he's struggling this much, Regis. He's just not trying to do anything. You gotta be selfish. You gotta be the best player to start. You gotta be selfish. Halliburton takes it inside that time, lays it in. Gotta be selfish, especially on the road. If Kekviki get away with it, your home plays are better on home or on the road. All eyes on you. First back in the second half for Tyrese Halliburton, and the Knicks run the 20-4. As we approach the 3 minutes mark, Brunson holds the clock. Friendly bounce. Jalen Brunson trying to get out after missing the tie in the second quarter. Coming back, he's got down 12, next down the front by 9. Halliburton, shaker moves, hits it. McConnell secures, here's Shepard. A big shot for the rookie. Huge. It's gonna be unbelievable. 31% from 3 on the season. And now, right over 50% here in the playoffs. He's been all 3 tonight. Shepard's got 11 in just 12 minutes play. 11 from in off the bench, gets to 15. Oh my goodness, what a finish by Hart for the little English almost the window. Toppin right back at him. Toppin with the 40 goals and scores. And 1 for Obi Toppin. With purpose he goes to the basket. The rookie here is showing no sign to being afraid of the big moment. The perfect 3 from downtown. And Josh Hart to continues just to carve off the Pacers. Points in the paint. And Obi Toppin getting back at his former team here. Looking for 18 off the bench for the Pacers. 2 big markers in this game for the Knicks. Russ in the first quarter. And OG Anunoby leaving late here in the third quarter. Chris is on the hunt track, gets him Nathan patient. 2 up. Get it the minutes now. Harley. OG is surrounded with Robinson. But it's game 1. But for the Cereals. That's gonna be a foul. That's gonna be violation. You get to go ball. 15 is the magic number. Knicks upset and even called a foul, but Knicks turned it over. The backcourt. McConnell splashes really the one that created this, but give Isaiah Jackson credit. He's just laid back rate. Then Wright Hartenstein went it for a cross break for a completion again by Indiana. Demhart of Myron Turner is the prize of meeting 3 in this case. Shepard misses the 3. Siakam with the rebound. Offensive board for Indiana. A features around the proppy action for rookie. Missed it. Toppin the board. So 2 offensive rebounds and Toppin scores. They genuine in action for Shepard 3 times in game 1. Indiana with 11 offensive rebounds at 19 second chance points. Hitting the next Bros game is at Brunson. And Hartenstein comes away with the loose ball. Brunson for 3. Gets the bounce. In head every point the rim goes down. What a tough shot by Jalen Brunson, who with Gabby figures now 13. Toppin for 3. In and out it goes. Knicks on the move. Knicks want to put for one possession here. Brunson inside. But who made the play up top? Hartenstein. In his passing. That's 7 dimes now for Hartenstein. And the Hartenstein's threat in the triple doubles. 10 points, 9 rebounds, 2nd assist, 7 assists. Pacers need one here for the come in the 3rd quarter. Isaiah Jackson knocks 3 and missed it. Siakam missed the pick up. Drive and hurt the transition. Kicks it out to 2 from Brunson. Brunson throws a foul. No shot. This John Simmons. Indiana did have a foul to give. Inside out of there is Smart. 2-9. It remains in the 3rd quarter. Knicks have a chance to lapse to a year. That's close. Usually it's the end of the Brunson. DiVincenzo. And that will take us to the end of the 3rd quarter. Jalen Brunson, a modern Dame. Willis Reed coming on here. Did not play the 2nd quarter. Comes up for the 3rd. And the Knicks outscore the Pacers 36-18 in the 3rd. You watching the 2024 NBA playoffs, presented by Google Pixel. Off to the field we go, Game 2. Alright, 45 seconds on the clock. Get ready, Jason. Get set. New York City on a Wednesday night. Let's take a look at tonight's Corona Live Light. Here, look at the 4th quarter of these playoff games. The 7 4th quarters in the books. You got the offensive rebound. And now rebounded grabbed the 115 second chance points. Huge. Does not look like a team, even though the Rockets have a minute, but it's tired in the 4th. Moment to go for a 10th with Tom Thibodeau. Coach control the 2nd quarter. Brunson out. Brunson comes back to twist the game around. This is just a simple rush. Here in the back. Baby road out. Win back with a new road option by everybody. Not giving in. And for the defense and get stops, they need to be more active and show. They get into the offense share the ball. Obviously, Odonobi Anunoby is able to return, which is step in the playoffs in this game. X-Man stepped on the hit the dunk, so Rush is so big there, in there, with the next guy is getting there, getting down. That's exactly right. That's the way Sneaks bent. I've been rusting Jordan Durando. They lost by Donovich in the first round series. They lost Mitchell Robinson the other night. Brunson was not in Anunoby's out, and now Chris Haynes has the update for us for OG Anunoby. The guys are not good for New York needs OG Anunoby severely so left hands during in this outfit to remember the game. That's huge loss for the Knicks, who has 20 up to these points. Josh Hart talked about the graph to get ready every minute here tonight, and it look like he's gonna go aggressive the way he's back-to-back games at 48. Actually 3 in a row counting his wins, all 48 games, 6 of the Phillies. So let's see also. Pacers with the ball here minute to the fourth quarter. McConnell. He's up, he hits a mid-range jump shot. McConnell. He's played 19 minutes tonight, which is shot made basket in the Bobby 2s. He's got 11 assists to complete this game. DiVincenzo gets everybody off the feet. Oh, blocked by Jackson. Isaiah Jackson coming from behind. Next recovery by Jackson. 3 blocks in game 1. In limited minute, using his athleticism, his series making a big impact. This is usually when Darren Brunson takes over the game to the fourth quarter. 5 to shoot. DiVincenzo wants the long 3. Achua the offensive rebound. That is what New York does to teams in the fourth quarter. Is they get on the glass. Had a lot of time taken the offense is a missed shot. At the pace they really wanted. Hot missing coming to Achua. Got another offensive rebound that is gonna be shot clock violation. No, it did not hit the rim. And the Pacers will get the ball back here. Indiana made the first basket of the second half and led by 12. But then the Knicks come roaring back with 36 on the board in the third quarter. Pacers down 4. Just getting started here in quarter number 4. Knicks lead one of this team series. McConnell, same spot, same result. He's absolutely dominating the paint area in game 1 or 2 of the bench and defending Brunson very well, just keeping extreme pressure on him. Brunson really having to work it. Brunson off the grass, scores. Wow, and 1. Brunson is to all the contact. Mean mugget, no touch me. He's having worse with McConnell. Here's a little shove right there. Takes the contact, and it was Jackson who came over late to turn the back to shove the contact, who picked up the foul. I think McConnell knows that Reggie is not just about stopping Jalen Brunson. It's not wearing night here. He knows he's got the bad foot. He's really making him one. Brunson finishes off the 3-point trick down the floor. This is Brunson time, the fourth quarter. He sure is. He's 3-1 points in the game. Not a good start here. Fourth quarter for the Knicks at the Brunson of offensive rebounds. Siakam. Little fake, can get it to go. Takes it by the floor and a foul. Loose ball foul. On the Knicks. Great hustle there by Isaiah Jackson, keeping that the possession alive for the Pacers. Isaiah Jackson in game 1. For 13 minutes had 8.5 rebounds, 3 blocks. He came out with instant energy, and is giving it back to rookie hitter fourth quarter. There's no question that this guy kept doing it all year. Jalen Smith with the head up in this rotation, and then he supplanted Jalen Smith in waited it until the first round of the playoffs, and now he's made an impact to offense. Right now, Pacers 44-10 against Nothing short here. They have 46 big points in game 1. Let's take a look at the founder like creative to win this game. Start of the next round right there once again. You see the sequence here. Harder to the McConnell join at each other. Rick Brunson. Jalen's fall on the bench, stands up, yawns up his son to quiet down the play. No more join. This is two really competitive guys going at it. McConnell, he's not gonna back down. He's a great defender. They switch it. Brunson fires. Brunson missed it. McConnell the ball. He got behind. Smith chases it down. Now Shepard in the traffic. Down to the knee, and that's gonna be a foul on the Nixes to get Brunson. Well, Shepard in there with the reckless and then it gets the foul. Oh, literally here a second round crowd. This is a scored history between these two franchises. Not a lot of work across this kind of front. Right there on tapping. Right, I love it. You feel that matchup all series long. Siakam comes at Harden. Tough to punch. Siakam shoots right over, scores. Finally gets one to go. Siakam just had a number of in and out jump shot. But he's not got a real serious advantage on Hart. It didn't have to rush on the end of Hart. Now Jackson Hart's trying to get it to DiVincenzo. Pace is turning up the fourth pressure. DiVincenzo. Flurry moves finds Hart. Hart drives, gonna shoot. And desperation, DiVincenzo misses the 3. Just gone off in time, never got set. We'll have excellent defense by the Pacers. I like this matchup better if Europe haven't. Precious is sure, Siakam. 1 minute crossover to McConnell with the left hand with the loose spin. TJ McConnell. That's spicy. How about the English just put on that, right? Little. To left crossover by McConnell here. But Pacers start then you can take only down 1. Alright, Nick fans. That is some kind of basketball rule. Who takes the rocker behind the 98? By McCourt make Mac Jackson for a triple double and Pacers playoff history. And Darren since the 99. Derry Johnson with the 4-point play. They still get really nightmares, guys. And in 2000 we primarily cracked Big Paul by beating these Knicks and moving on to the finals, only to lose to Shaq and Kobe and Lakers and 6. There was a fine playoffs games in this Reggie, 34 points performance, and that's 6 times in an 8-year span. There was 2 classes of 3 in a row. Rick Carter jumped with Tom Thibodeau assistant coaches in that group of 3 which just showed you. Here's Josh Hart a 3, got it! Joe Stroke set a cut. Cause is gonna have to do with for the rest of the way with the other good play with percentages. The Hart making down that when it's reached just a second field goal in the first quarter for the Knicks. Siakam, another tough bracket for the Pacers, but again 2 brackets in a row for him. No OG Anunoby, he was being his primary matchup in the series. Hamstring injury for Anunoby for 40%, and they're gonna come back and double Brunson. I like it. Breakdown by Neesmith hit the shoot, and substitution have not. And Nemhard returns, and Anunoby will not return for the Knicks. What an evening for TJ McConnell. This is getting right to get set out. Josh Hart buying this fire button, man, to set the screen. Every time I'm gonna make Tyrese Halliburton play his defense. See the switch on the Brunson, you got a Brunson and somebody open. I'm gonna make you to be involved in every defensive possession. I will play every time Brunson has a ball. He's initiating kick ball by Nemhard. You set it to 14. 5 minutes more going here in the fourth quarter. Set up for another terrific catch between 2 teams. Brunson, he gets way in. Finish the right hand. He's been by far the toughest matchup. 32-year-old TJ McConnell. Turner fouled it goes. Halliburton with a beautiful pass to his big man. Bases can turn into a 3-point trip down the floor. I mean, this is good work by Nemhard. Is working hard. Brunson still able to get to the rim, and then Halliburton thinking step back with just right, and finds Turner underneath for the end one opportunity. Miles Turner gets free throw shooter, and there goes. They kept capitalized, and a play by play jinx. 2-point Knicks lead with the ball. Coming up on half fourth quarter, Brunson with them hard on him. Brunson 3. Jalen Brunson, dead eyes. Jalen Brunson has killed that match. Nemhard, the good defenders, killed that match with the 2 games. They're gonna have to do substitute different ledge to start 3 on the sole foot, and it's the best offense. Siakam and Hart with the hard, not shot here, said Mark Davis. Josh Hart commits a foul. Look how he's tracking the coach, right? He in a packed, getting back. He giving off balance with little slight step back for the 3 for Brunson. When you notice Nemhard doesn't get into it as much as McConnell does. He's getting a little space. 14 foul. The Knicks got away because of the second. Turner has done 3. Couple steps in, keeps it. Nemhard for 3. Look out. Gets the trade-off because Nemhard cannot knock down 3s. This TJ McConnell doesn't want to shoot the shot. How about Miles Turner, 6'11", to his playmaking right there. When a pass. I'm gonna go back in story with quoted Illyric. I would just drop it. Why don't they just drop and they get the ball out of his hands and make a play? We'll take a 3. Now he won't shoot the 3. We'll take it and drive in and try to make it count. And then Rick Carter is worried about the offensive rebound. For it's in the fourth quarter, this crossbreak inside 5 minutes, game within 5 points. He's a minute up the list. Finds out Nemhard, which is fourth. Almost a turnover. Brunson fires, could run straight away, no good. Hartenstein there. Hartenstein secures with the fifth out of bounds. And it'll be Indian ball. Down 2 with 5:21 left in regulation. Hartenstein 3 assists away from the triple-double. At the rebounds, good is 10 points, 11 offense. Rebound as well. DiVincenzo harassing. Halliburton and deflection. DiVincenzo able to steal. On the head of the pack. Hart 9. And it'll be next ball on the foul. Just out bounce of the ball. And the Knicks having here 5 minutes to go. That was another clutch situation for the Knicks. And 7th time in the 8 playoff games, whose games were the favorite Knicks because he has been so many of the these playoffs. The Pacers have it. This is uncharted waters for already been couple these tough games here in the playoffs. Away from the Wolf, Brunson hits the deck, and the foul was on Siakam. Yeah, this is Siakam. That was when it's Mark Davis having a couple of options here. Siakam with the foul up there. If Brunson said good solid screen. Siakam in Hartenstein. This is what you like, Reggie. This is what you like. You're not here to make friends. Go in dances, go to work. Josh Hart. Wanna pass? Great action. Always hears when you drive the ball. Right there, down in circle from the rim. Hart nods there. This 6 assists to him. Look at those numbers. 12-7 for Hartenstein. Set up by Hart. With Siakam on the drive. He finds them Hart. Halliburton passes another one up. Sends a tough shot and scores. Took a page from Hartenstein to great there. But it's still to see, and first shot is taken for a score of the series in offense. Second that is taken in this second half. DiVincenzo. And they move to ball 2-3. And that's with Carlisle's Finley seat. They go back to trapping the game. Hartenstein with the number of assists. Nemhard, we call the other, finds Siakam. Neesmith keeps it over right. And we got a hit. Foul. There will be a foul on Achua. And then for Roger Ananobi. And that's gonna set him to the line. As here, Siakam. Won't call that. Rebound there. There's a contact here by Precious. Pacers down 5 with 2 free throws coming through. The net he picked up to deliver the playoffs. 2 for Siakam. Oh, he's here, right? The NBA does cut play back. Right time they track the Brunson like they cross half for court. That's a lot of ground to cover. Don't forget for tomorrow, ESPN, catch Celtics, Mavs, Thunder. Games Tuesday in the NBA in the NBA.com. In his playoffs, they have to check on how struggle with the free throw line, especially down the stretch of the Pacers. Pacers are 0 for 5 on the field throw line this quarter. Knicks lead it by 5. Mark control here. Got a Pacer in the run. Brunson with a 3-pointer. Good. And it's DiVincenzo with the board. He turns Achua. Offensive rebound. Turning the second chance point. And the Knicks up 7. And again, they're saying the Knicks' best offense is an on-defensive rebound. You're watching second round coverage on TNT. It's presented by Winston. Stuff the t-shirts. I don't break hard, right hard, bro, and right butt negative. Let's see. Let's go to the court. Hello, Barry. Get up for the playoffs at NBSStar.com. Choose the charges. The team has the more NBSStar.com for an experience. Let's go J Fox and Front then Sterile. Commissioners here, Adam Silver. And Reggie Mira is here. And what the game here have 3 that have to go. You can search for down 8 to start the corner at the next 7 right now. And Harry Burton with the 3 fly and hits one. Big shot for Pacers. Huge possession right there. And I don't remember White brushes the 2 words. That's far back in the pick and roll. The Knicks in closing time in game 1. The Rasmus did not. As DiVincenzo Hartenstein is fouled and sent Hartenstein to the line. I liked the idea, Reggie, of getting the ball at Brunson's hands. With it coming so far onto the track, it makes your back 3 backs have a lot ground to cover. Other guys throughout the backcourt with the quick control. Mix of seed and zero this. Executed very well against 5-1 records in the patch inside 5 minutes. It will then 5 points. They have the great finishing all games. As Hartenstein only hits the free throws, he's 3 for 3. Playoff clear high minutes in game 1. Hartenstein is 36 minutes, 13 points and 6 rebounds, 30 assists against top those numbers across the board. You know what they call for the next playthrough? Because the 6 minutes, right? Load man, it's 6 point Knicks lead. Anunoby without not return. Russell touches Halliburton just in the big 3. They get a 2 on him. DiVincenzo coming to see how underneath. Turner's got raised. Missed it. He gotta get a back shot than that. Coming down the stretch. It's step backs from Miles Turner, just not gonna get it down. Hart and Brunson working together here. No double team this time. Pacers need a stop. Knicks try to win, Cedric Brunson going to work. Time. And that's when you say don't get it. He starts to dance like that. Exactly 23 for Durant this the entire second. Siakam shot. Hot rebound. Knicks can smell it down. Neeson is down. 5 on her here. Tries to check fake. And now DiVincenzo gets it back to him with 10 to shoot. 2 minutes to go in the regulation. Here comes the knockdown roll. DiVincenzo in this mid has his hands. DiVincenzo, no. Hart with the rebound. No, loose ball foul. Josh Hart. Getting the Pacers ball. I believe it's gonna be the free throw line. It's not. So now with these just scored, no time for the coming off for the clock here. You can reset your defense and talking what are you want to do with Jalen Brunson. Oh, this is big that they can get it back to 6 right here without running any clock whatsoever. Indiana with just 8 of 15 from the line. Halliburton 4-5 now. Minute 51 remaining. Knicks trying to go up 2-0. Nick Pacers win on the road. Right back to Indianapolis leading the series as Halliburton gets a couple of clutch free throws. They will mean but James got a true shooter. I would coming back in the game. Right here on the defensive end. Nembhard, DeAndre Brunson with 4 foul. Here he wanna put Halliburton in the screen. Josh Hart finds DiVincenzo with 3-pointer. It's good. And how his race have getting hot so low down. On the screen roll, Halliburton denies. Couple makes minutes. DiVincenzo strikes again with another big 3. 6 of the here of the evening tonight, late on the rotation, and Dante making a pay. He just gets caught down the middle. Hartenstein faces ball. Neesmith for the 3. That one's good. Oh no, what an answer. They can make shots. Can they stop anyone, coach? That's why I get McConnell back in the game. He was the one guy I think he was in trouble. Next lead by 6. Here you got a whistle and a double dribble. And it's gonna be a Dink's turnover. Josh Timmons came for the call. Now here JV the Rosette come together. It's C. Where? I don't see another hand. So you see Mark Davis comes in to have his say. Can I take a no, you're taking it away. But now what do you have in the clock? Recover is a sense happening in third, right? There was I heard the whistle in the code. I believe the code right. And the signal. His signal double dribble. But it does look like he didn't double dribble. Next on I have much to get this ball over. So that's his 15. Hart is just gonna roll with that. Knicks by 6. And they get out of the way. He just let Brunson go. Not much time I can get him back for the shoot. Brunson to raise it up. In and out it goes. And a 2-1 offensive board. DiVincenzo missed it. And the ball is loose. Who touched it last? It's gonna be Knicks ball. DiVincenzo will need to shoot that quickly. How many times though of the week can see this? But Knicks fourth quarter just dominating the offensive glass and getting that struck opportunities. And every fourth quarter, and the Cole did hit the foot on Halliburton, and they get Hartenstein. He's kind of holding the right elbow. Then his offensive rebound for the Knicks this quarter. 52-1, 1 seconds left. Knicks looking for a run away for a draw here, and they get the ball of their best player, Brunson. 5 to shoot. Brunson trying to put the lights down on the Indiana Pacers. And it toes to your points. Hideo McConnell not on the floor here because Jalen Brunson again needs the whole second quarter with this foot injury, but put with dagger in the Pacers. Reggie made it ACS has getting clutch 3 in this field over 3-0 in the Sixers series. DiVincenzo game 2, and Josh Hart left open to shoot another clutch 3 for DiVincenzo in the game 1, and this time it is Brunson who delivers for half knockout punch. And look, I'll be saying that the whole quarter he gotta get McConnell back in. His only guy who was giving Brunson 82 trouble in this series. And then I got attack. That's where Brunson was at the line right here, and attack right here. Gonna break. Imagine your point. The ability during 22 is 27 fourth quarter points and a 1 point lead. And they keep saying that next best offense. It is this shot. They are dominating the offensive glass in this fourth quarter once again. Halliburton. Ferrari's looking very foul. And here comes Brunson. Brunson is fouled. They rise to the feet and nothing score Gordon with the 33 seconds. Reggie overkeep going back with next year's but playing that has too many minutes. He gotta get these guys to rest. Hart's on his fourth team to the playoffs, played every minute, and Brunson just played every minute in the second half. And yes, they're the ones that make out the energy, the foot plays in the fourth quarter. The Carl rejected the Carl, and again the Luis Doris with the injury in this game to OG as well. Go for it's a very valuable for game 3. That could be massive after losing to Mitchell Robinson in game 1. Brunson has his second half total 24 points in the second half. For Brunson, this is what Rick Carlisle tossed out, clapping in the face hurt Mark Davis, and the second tier is gone. To me, coach, it goes back to the start of the third quarter. In the Pacers at the team point lead, they came out way too cold, too casual, not knowing Brunson was gonna play in the second half or not. They had this was over, and that's when they should have really put their foot on pedal. Edgar got the 16 and 7. There is no question. The Don game is in this building, especially. Brunson misses both. Brunson's gonna go quick here. Here the numbers for the minus turnaways. Missed the 3, DiVincenzo the rebound. And Neesmith's gonna get the foul. As it's DiVincenzo to the line. He's next. They are made for the closely game. Over and over again. He's gonna 6 it again. Season Prats, 100 this. And then know the trail with DiVincenzo and Hart to find in 74 points. In game 1, in the fourth quarter, Knicks scored 39 points and number 3 with the tie 34. Just winners, Lady General right side. It's not my boys. Josh Hart coming over and let Reggie have it. And DiVincenzo makes it 130-118. Final score. We're not speaking about the grounded that is Rogers Halliburton hits a 3. While Halliburton is up with 34, but it's a little disrupted Reggie. It's not much impact in this game in the second half at all. No more fouls. The New York Knicks are gonna go up 2-0 in this best of 7 Eastern Conference Semifinal Series, and the rivalry renewed. It's in Knicks' favor as they win first 2 games at home. Got a performance by Brunson. Hartenstein monster game with 12 rebounds and 8 assists to go over 14 points. For the injury from Brunson, take about a game to rate first quarter. Knicks to hold seconds. DJ McConnell is on the bench in crunch time. He's gonna be a lot of questions going forward about these Knicks and the injuries. How is the foot corner in as well as this game for Jalen Brunson and OGs and a hamstring? It'll be a lot to discuss. It's every other day for the next few game series. This is over Chris Hayes. I'm here with Jalen Brunson. Jalen, when it was time to get a big shot, we got against time to make big plays and made it. We didn't know if you were gonna come out here in second half after sit and second foot injury. But is there any doubt this should be a return? I'm just have like that. I'll be able to do without the rate. That's it. Jalen, I know you pretty even kill. You know so too much most. The third quarter, your team is kind of getting to a competitors like this. We saw fire in this form. We don't see too much. We saw that impacted that. Competing against TJ Mads is something. I got a lot of respect. I got a love for him, and I'm really both competing. It's that's it. I respect the hell really. That I said, the resilience you guys off this rebound to get the 50-50 balls. Josh, Dante, the rest goes on. How you guys able to just fight like that in clock and always tend to get best of the opponent? I mean, just find a way to think for us this time. It's just start to the happens that you talking about doing the little things you stay want. So on the little dance medley, you never know the help you in the big game. You never know when's his game wins. So that through this every single day, I think we're prior to that. Ready for Indiana? I'm trying a bit, a little bit. For the present fight, I take him. But to be there are some questions that go into the game 3 on Friday. Means that his answer wasn't really definitive. He said Chris Finch said you're not ready for the game 3. He's tried it. Your Jordan's he's carrying here right now. Let's see what happens to run. I think he'll play good, be fine. But for the Pacers, they played 3 through 2.5 quarter. Like the first quarter, you got a big lead, and each of these first 2 games, they've got to keep the pieces little started in the second half. See the shut out to Robinson. This is a great job turning the sets. Called around each and every day for the eyes to the Portland here at Madison Square Garden. Inside the NBA, presented by Kia. Coming up next, for Reggie Miller, the Hall of Famer, President Sam Gandhi, Chris Hedge, Brian Anderson says, so long. So here is the second half wrap up. In the third quarter, the Jalen Brunson came back, and the Knicks gained momentum. DiVincenzo gets up quick, got quick 8-point, couple 3 and easy layup. And otherwise, Indiana Harry Burton loses his aggressiveness, just ending up 2 points in the third quarter. But despite OG was out due to the injury, hamstring injury. Knicks dominated third quarter. They got double score 36-18 in the fourth quarter, and the Pacers defensively through court pressure is very successful, and TJ McConnell took over in the early quarter, but the free throw miss is crucial. They made a 0 for 5 for 5 straight miss in the early fourth quarter. Otherwise, the Knicks good connection with Hart or DiVincenzo with Hartenstein. They cut to the paint, and tosses it Hartenstein in the paint. And also TJ did really and Brunson finally took over. He scored 24 points in the second half. Yes, TJ McConnell did a really good job defending and harassing him, but he sat down in the end of fourth quarter. Nemhard instead Nemhard was on Brunson, so TJ did a really good job. Despite TJ's good job, both end of the floor, he's forced to sat down, and so that's why the Pacers couldn't keep up with the pace. The score is 130-121. The Knicks win two in a row. So the next game will be the day after tomorrow or 2 days after tomorrow. Goes to the Indiana. So here's the wrap up for today's game. The next schedule will be tomorrow. Maybe not Mavericks Thunder. It might be Cavaliers Celtics from 8 a.m. because I have some schedule from afternoon. So see you tomorrow. Thank you for watching.